I have a job for you.
Jeez, it's not another arc, is it?
No, not again. This time I need a full-scale home renovation.
Noah Construction and Builders is your design and build partner. We do it all, from additions and dormers to full-scale renovations. Schedule your no-cost design consultation today. Visit us online at noahconstruction-builders.com.
Noah Construction and Builders. Through dreams we design, with vision we build.
What's that? That's all right. This is WGBB AM 1240 and W240 GF FM 95.9 Freeport, New York.
It's not another arc, is it?
No, not again. This time I need a full-scale home renovation.
Noah Construction and Builders is your design and build partner. We do it all, from additions and dormers to full-scale renovations. Schedule your no-cost design consultation today. Visit us online at noahconstruction-builders.com.
Noah Construction and Builders. Through dreams we design, with vision we build.
And welcome to WGBB Radio MuscleSport Media Live right here, 95.9 FM, 1240 AM on your dial. Co-host Joe Pietaro and Anthony Tuminello. Anthony, how was your weekend, my friend?
It was all right. How was yours? It was Halloween. I watched movies. I didn't do shit. Shoot. I didn't do. Trevor, I said the word, the S. All right.
Nobody.
I didn't do. I didn't do much.
I like having a beehive over here.
Yeah, we got a little feedback coming on here.
A
Holy
little
cow.
beehive. But thanks again, of course, to NoahConstruction-Builders.com. Pete and the boys, no job too big nor small for NoahConstruction-Builders.com, the title sponsor of MuscleSport Media Live. Halloween was here, so I guess, we all had a surplus of calories.
Yeah.
But not the good kind. I mean, Milk Duds, Reese's Pieces, what's that other one? Honeybees.
What's a honeybee?
A honeybee. It's a very buzzy kind of. It's like a jujube. It's like a little the chewy. It's basically dentist's favorite candy.
Give me the jujubes.
It takes fillings out of your teeth.
Give me the jujubes.
But there was also some honey, a honey one also. I didn't like that one.
Yeah.
And those are the ones you always get when you buy the bags.
Yeah. What are we talking about here? What's a honeybee?
Well, that's not the actual name of it. I'm screwing up the name, but it's honey something. It's like a yellow stick that's very chew, like a Laffy Taffy type of substance.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Right?
Yeah.
But when you buy the big bag
of what?
For the trick-or-treaters, like mixed candy, when you go to the store and you want to hook up for the 3 trick-or-treaters that
Where you
come
going, a
nowadays.
dollar store? Because I don't see those no more.
No, a regular Stop and Shop.
Okay.
Yeah, she buys the big bag, and then guess who ends up eating it?
You.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't complaining. It's good.
Yeah.
But there's always a couple of, like when you had Let's Make a Deal with Monty Hall, there was always a zonk. You had door number 1, 2, or 3. You have a new car, a vacation, or you get a 14-year-old mule.
What year was the Let's Make a Deal? Because I don't remember that.
Do you remember the Wayne Brady reboot?
I do remember Wayne Brady.
The original show was with a guy named Monty Hall.
Gotcha.
Who, same thing. Wayne Brady, I think he did a good job on the remake. He's funny.
Right.
Monty Hall was the original, probably sometime in the mid-70s.
Right.
But they had the same premise on the show. They called it a zonk.
Right.
When you got wah, wah, wah.
Ah, yes.
Right? And you go, he should have chose number 3.
That little last little note you hit.
Yeah, like that. I don't know.
Well, I saw you do a whole M&M thing on your...
Did you see that? It's called MSM. It was a Halloween character. Because I did it live on Halloween. It was horrible.
It was awful. Like you
I
should
had
have
the
asked me.
synthesizer.
I would
Yeah, I
have
had
told
the-
you how to sing,
No,
rap that song.
It was supposed to be a
Parody?
horrible, terrible
So you
version.
know the song, though.
I've heard the song.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I know maybe 2 or 3 of the Eminem songs.
Yeah, because that was I would have told you like how to rap that song.
No, well, I watched the video right before
Oh.
so I knew the tone of it and stuff.
Your tone was terrible.
The video was funny though. You know, the real video on YouTube is actually he's very creative.
It's very funny.
Oh, he's hysterical. Yeah,
But
I don't like the
you're-
music, but I think he's a talented guy.
You were totally off though. Like you didn't even have the same pitch.
I tried to do the bad white guy, white rapper.
Gotcha. You succeeded.
I couldn't do it for real. So
Yeah.
if I really wanted to do like I was going to be going to
That would
like,
be cool.
What do they call that when you're singing karaoke? Yeah.
Karaoke.
If I really was going to do a karaoke, that wouldn't have been the song I chose.
They would have tossed you. They would have threw tomatoes.
Oh,
at
I
you.
would have. It would have been like the Blues Brothers with the
Yeah.
the fence.
They would have.
the
They would do
beers.
tomato soup at you. Is that? You ever hear that thing? You ever?
I'm hearing a lot of things.
Yeah,
but-
you ever hear that thing where if you get sprayed by a skunk, the only way to get rid of that smell is
it's
tomato
urine.
soup?
Oh, I heard it was urine.
I thought it was to bathe in tomato soup or tomato juice.
Well, that's better then.
We got to Google that.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the urine from?
I think that might have been a snake bite or something.
Fun fact about urine. Do you know that urine in the ancient Roman times, urine used to be the mouthwash they used to use urine for mouthwash in ancient because it has ammonia in it. Urine's mostly ammonia.
Where did they get this from?
That's I
Now,
read it
in certain
somewhere.
circumstances, I'd be okay with it.
Well, in the army, if you had a wound, you peed on it.
Well, that's kind of what I said, like with the
Right.
snake bite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because it
Where we
kills-
get?
we went from surplus calories and milk duds
You know why?
to
Because I have there's a beehive in my headphones right now. Trevor, we got to get the engineer in here. The engineer's killing us.
This is going to be a tough one, but I would like to. There's one place that I'm sure if you were going to have a surplus of calories and you wanted it to taste good.
Ah, here it is.
Angie's Empanadas.
You are talented.
I am a good segue.
You
right?
are.
It's a 2-time Best of Long Island winner.
Yes.
Their food truck has built a loyal following all across Long Island, Nassau and Suffolk counties, of course. Traveling to events and farmers markets, owners Angie and Mo bring their mouth-watering flavors to hungry customers. Their commitment to high-quality, local source ingredients has made them a must-try favorite. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at a local farmers festival, a local market, or any type of event you may have. Check their website, angiesempanadas.com, or their IG, Instagram, Angie's Empanadas of LILLC, to find out where they'll be next. Contact them. Maybe you want them at your event. Hey, listen, it's fall now, but it's still, the weather is still good.
Yeah.
Food trucks, you can have people.
Yeah, they
you know,
do the fall festivals and all that
fall
stuff.
festivals. There's places that have like outside a certain like bar and grills that don't serve food. Food trucks are there in the off season per se. So
Right.
it's never off season with Angie's Empanadas. No. Good stuff. Good stuff.
I'm yet to try. I have to, if they're listening, then maybe I have to try one of these because you describe these things
It makes it
mouthwatering.
really.
Yes.
Yes. Well, next time that we're at an event and they're
Me and
there,
you.
we'll do a nice live little broadcast
no,
from there.
100%.
We'll do an Instagram live or something like that.
100%.
Yeah, maybe I'll even, we'll even, video them making the food at home or something.
Right.
There's a lot of things we can do.
Yeah, we'll do
Potential advertisers, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, we'll do a lot of. Joey nails it when it comes to the commercials, segues. He's the segue master.
I just need more things to segue to.
Yes.
But now we're out.
Yes. We got a couple.
Yeah.
There's another huge. Let's not forget the staple. Did we do Noah Construction yet?
Yeah. We
Oh, you did the commercial.
I did it at the beginning, yeah,
Ah.
and then at the end you hit him again. Noah's our guy. Noah's he's the whale.
He is, he is the whale.
Yes, he's
Not Pete is actually losing a ton of weight, so he's doing good.
Oh, I'm just saying that as far as bringing
you never
in.
met Pete, huh?
I have never met
Pete's
Pete.
a good guy.
He's one of your clients.
He's one of my clients.
You work out with him. Okay.
Good buddy. He's
Help
been
him
a
out.
good buddy for years.
Yeah.
Yes, good dude.
Well, he has a hell of a company. I'll tell you
Staple
that.
on Long Island.
It's amazing the stuff they got going
Yeah.
on over there. So we're talking about calorie. We're having a little fun too, also because I can't even think. But calorie surplus to get big in terms of
muscle.
good size.
Right.
Yeah. To put on, now let's just say there's a person that wants to put on 10, 15 pounds, which is a reasonable amount, maybe over 8 to 12 months, right? They want to put it on the right way so it doesn't look bad. And then if they're not going to, it's good weight to carry around. How do you, as a personal trainer, nutritionist, how do you tell them what to do as far as dieting and times to eat? Because that comes in a lot. It's not just what, it's when too. Is a huge factor in this, right? So,
well, first and foremost, if someone tells you they gain 10 to 15 pounds of muscle in 6 months, they're full of doo doo. That's an impossible. No, you're not gaining 10 to 15 pounds of muscle within 6 months.
Yeah.
You are lucky. And I'm talking lean muscle here, like lean muscle. You're lucky if you put on 5 pounds of muscle in a year. That's just the truth of it.
That I'm a little surprised to hear that.
That's the truth of it.
I was thinking 8 to 12 months you could do something.
We're not
like
talking,
in the
Joey.
10 range.
Don't forget, we're not talking weight here.
No.
I put on 15.
No, you're talking about like
lean muscle. Like, let's not forget how much 5 pounds spread out the human body of lean muscle actually is.
What
if you
it
spread
covers,
it,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
a little here, a little there.
Correct.
You put it on different places aesthetically. Yeah.
That's a big misconception when someone says, I put on 20 pounds of muscle. Blah, 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 blah. No, you didn't. You're full of it.
It's fat.
Yes.
And you're stronger because you're heavier and you're lifting more.
100,000%.
Yeah.
So there was the old adage where we all used to use is tons of protein, tons of calories, tons of protein, tons of calories. It doesn't work that way anymore because scientifically, whatever you did, just help that. Nah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
The old adage doesn't work like back in the day. That was just eat. You gotta get a ton of protein.
You gotta eat big to get big. Remember the stupid lines?
Right.
T-shirts even.
Right, but here's the whole thing. Now, when it comes to putting on lean quality muscle, you're always going to put on a little bit of fat. Lean quality muscle is a simple concept. You do have to be on a calorie surplus, but the calorie surplus, and everyone's different. Like I always tell you, Joe, it's based on an individual, so you got to figure that out. A calorie surplus should technically be 300 to 400 calories above what you're burning between natural calorie burning, everyday calorie burning, and then working out. So 300 to 400 calorie surplus above.
How do you factor what you're burning?
Well,
you estimate it.
Yeah, you're estimating it. There's apps and things like that you can do it, which those apps are fugazi.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I don't trust those.
But you usually could tell, or your trainer will be able to tell if he knows what he's doing, whatever the case.
Visualization.
Right. So 3 to 4 plus your numbers. So if the ratio between weight and body fat is not adding up, you're putting on too much fat, and vice versa. Does that make sense?
Makes total sense.
Right. So a 300 to 400 calorie surplus is ideal for muscle hypertrophy. We always say that word, but getting lean muscle built. The other thing is the amount of protein you're intaking daily. So the amount of protein let's say I always give this, let's say you're 200 pounds right now. Mm-hmm. So to maintain muscle, the scientific proven way to do it to maintain muscle is 3/4 to 1 gram per pound body weight.
See, I always heard it was 2 grams.
No, 2 grams, 1.5 to 2 grams, Joey, is how you build lean mass.
Okay, so that's what I'm probably mixing the two.
Absolutely. And once again, it depends on the individual.
400 grams if you're a 200-pound person.
Right. Once again,
daily intake protein.
And again, it depends on the individual. Once again, to maintain muscle, let's say you're just maintaining the muscle you want, right?
Yeah.
You want a 3/4 to 1 gram per pound body weight. So an example would be if you're 200 pounds for that, 175 to 200 grams of protein daily. If you're trying to build lean mass, you want to either double that, it depends on the person, or have that amount, half of it. Half of that amount, I'm sorry.
One and a half.
That amount plus another half.
Yeah, 1.5.
1.5 to correct. So that's really the way to do it. Now, there's been studies done that this is where like BCAAs and ECAAs kind of come into play, which is essential amino acids and branch chain amino acids, right?
Yeah.
So BCAAs help you if you have that amount of protein that you're supposed to get in, or a surplus of protein to help build muscle. The BCAAs actually help you transfer that protein. Does that make sense? Yeah. So when I'm trying to put someone on a hypertrophy program or a muscle building, gaining program, I use BCAAs for that as well. So I have them drink that throughout the day. If you're not getting enough protein, right? Like someone on Ozempic, right? That's not eating, right?
Yeah, it makes them feel full.
Makes
so
them feel full.
Meals and they lose weight.
Right.
But everybody's happy, right?
Right, but no. They're not.
I'm facetious.
Right.
We had done that. You explained that on a previous show, which to me was a really dynamite, interesting topic.
So getting back to that,
yeah.
So someone, just to say, if someone's not getting enough protein because they're on Ozempic or something like that, right? That's where ECAAs come into play to help you maintain muscle. Does that make sense, Joey?
ECAAs versus protein.
Versus BCAAs.
Okay.
So getting back to building muscle, I always have someone intake BCAAs throughout the day because they have an immense amount of protein that they're trying to absorb into the body.
What exactly are those branch chain amino acids doing with that protein?
So branch chain amino acids, right? What they do, they're the building blocks of protein. So they help the protein, in simple terms, they help the protein get utilized, absorbed, and then filtered into the muscles. Mm-hmm. That's why branch chain amino acids. But the only thing is, your body does make those. But when we give the body more of those, it helps you absorb the protein.
What is the difference between BCAAs and L amino acids? I know they used to always have like the L-arginine. Like that was always like in the old Weeder magazines.
L-leucine is one branch chain amino acid.
Okay.
So there's a few of them.
All right. Because they used to always say try to take the supplements with the L.
That is the one amino acid.
Okay.
You understand? That's L-leucine is actually a major amino acid in a complete protein. But if you the theory is if you get an abundance of it, plus the other two branch chain amino acids, it helps you absorb the protein. I don't want to like get too out of whack with it. I'm just trying to give you the basis of it.
Yeah.
So bottom line is if I'm intaking 400 grams of protein because I'm trying to build muscle because I'm a 200-pound person or bodybuilder or whatever, right? I'm going to supplement with that with BCAAs throughout the day to help you absorb all of that protein. Does that make sense?
Very much so.
Okay, so the ECAAs, just to contradict that, is if someone doesn't get that amount of protein that they're supposed to because they're on Ozempic or something that's inhibiting their appetite.
So you take off the BCAAs and you give them EAAs.
Yeah, and those are essential. Those are essential.
Because they're not getting it in the food.
You nailed it.
Okay, somebody that's doing good with the food.
You. Are we talking about you?
No.
Go ahead.
Well, we never talk about me on this show.
Listen, Monty Gore with meatballs got a ton of protein.
Yes, they do.
Go ahead.
Somebody that's doing good with the food, whatever. I'm not going to, break everything down. Do they need EAAs if they're eating the right foods?
No.
Okay.
Not a chance.
So that really it's one or the other. You're not going to take both.
You don't need anything if that's the case.
If you're getting enough.
Correct.
No, you're adding the BCAAs.
But you do need electrolytes, aka hydration, aka Hydra Potion from Kingdom Supplements.
Hydra Potion from Kingdom Supplements. It would be just
segue.
I guess not, but we digress. We'll do that next time.
You're stuttering. You know when I know you're. You know I know that I know when you know that I know you're mad. It's because when you stutter.
You know that I know.
Yeah.
Oh, great one last night when he went bowling and hurt his back on the honeymooners. I can quote it.
I know you can. Don't quote stuff.
Hot head and cold feet, Norton.
You get too into the quotations.
But no, seriously though.
Okay.
Okay, so
shoot.
As far as with Kingdom Subs, talk a little bit. Promote the hell out of your company because it's part of this show's sponsorship. So,
Yeah.
Kingdom Subs, what is the sub that you just mentioned it, and you want to bring that out into this conversation?
Well, no,
this?
that's just hydration. So
Hydration
is essential for anybody.
Anybody, yeah.
Working out, non-working, it's electrolytes. So hydration is.
Do you think that these people that, not to cut, these people that you're using the Ozempics and missing meals, they're probably
dehydrated?
Yeah, right? It's probably one of the worst things for them.
To say the
if
least.
they were drinking water, even, because if they're skipping meals, it's almost like you forget about to drink something.
Yeah.
Because you're not eating and you're not washing it down with whatever you drink.
Yeah.
So, if you're drinking water better than, soda or crap like that.
Yeah.
So these people that are on these Ozempic, we're not switching topics, I just want to make a point.
Right.
They need hydration even more than, especially if they're in the gym on top of that.
Correct.
So they're missing so much.
They're their kidneys to begin with.
They're missing so much of fluid intake on top of that. But I thought that was really interesting because, I've been reading about this stuff forever, but I never looked at certain things the way that you do as a trainer and nutritionist stuff. The BCAA versus EAA. It always was something in my head. It was like, which one's better and which one do I want to take or need to take or should take.
People that sell
amino acids, you need amino acids if you want to look good and it helps build muscle. And
that's the only thing you need all the time is hydration, which is your electrolytes.
Yeah.
But supplementation, anything that adds, don't forget, that adds to the goal that you're trying to achieve. You can't just take things for the sake of taking them when you see them on TikTok and blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? It just doesn't... don't get me started with that. Because every female on earth is asking me about creatine because all the freaking idiot...
Now it's the buzzword again,
the
right?
idiot TikTok influencers that don't even know what it does.
They have no idea.
They're telling these people to take it. So, but whatever.
How about eat a steak? You're going to get plenty of creatine in a steak. You don't need the fruit punch flavored.
Listen, but it's like me saying, again, I always go to the analogy, like if I go to a mechanic and, does this fuel injection work for this? This is what I heard, and they're probably like, no, you idiot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do my job. You just,
But getting back to the topic is for the muscle building, lean muscle building, calorie surplus that you really should be at is 300 to 400 grams of a surplus. So that just means you should be intaking more food, and I'm talking good food, obviously your macros, which is your carbs, protein, fats, so on and so forth. That's where you should be at a surplus. It's not the old, and we all used to do it. Man, I would back in the day when I was 225 pounds. I mean, I sit at 205 now, but 225 pounds or greater. Man, I was eating heroes. Man, I was eating I was eating burgers, and I was just trying to get as much calories and food as possible because that's what I was taught.
And you were doing cardio, so you weren't looking fat. You were feeling...
I wasn't doing cardio, no. But, I mean, again...
But I'm saying you were training hard. So
I was training hard.
You weren't getting fat. You were getting...
Well, I was putting on
bulk,
fat.
But you were getting that bulk muscle.
100%.
Yeah, that bloated bulk.
My body fat was not under 10% whatsoever, but it was about 15%. But, I was putting on a ton of calories. That's the essence of power lifters. They're trying to get abundance of calories... So they could have that quick burst of power and strength. The heavier you are, the easier that's 800 pounds is to dead. That's the simple concept.
Because it's not that far off of your body right now.
Exactly.
It is really, it's interesting how some of these things kind of fit into each other. We talk about like supplementation, nutrition, and the basics, the most basic thing, hydration, drinking water.
No doubt.
Water.
Don't forget, water is not electrolytes. It's not really hydration.
Okay.
It just keeps you alive because the body is made of
most of it's water.
80% water.
Yeah. Okay, so a hydration would be something that has electrolytes in it. That's why, like, you give the Pedialyte to the kids when they are sick and stuff like that. When they're losing fluids, you give them Pedialyte, which is Gatorade is kind of like an adult Pedialyte.
Well, Gatorade was invented by a scientist, and the original.
Why we call it Gatorade?
Well, the original formula of Gatorade, I told you this, right? Was cane sugar, It was potassium. It was salt. It was Celtic salt.
Yeah.
And it was orange juice and lime juice. The original flavor was awful.
Yeah, the first was orange, the second was lemon and lime.
Well,
second
no, the first was lemon and lime.
Oh, was it? Okay,
the
and
first
the
was
second I
lemon
have them backwards
Yep.
because those are still my two favorite flavors.
Yeah.
I like the grape too,
Yeah.
but my wife's like, ew, those are. I said those are the original ones.
Lemon
Since I'm
lime
a kid,
has always been my favorite. I always like green.
Since I'm a kid, I've always drank those. They some in the glass bottles,
Mm-hmm.
but Gatorade was invented by the Florida, the staff of the Florida Gators
Right.
college football team.
Right. And those were the exercise scientists. back
Yeah,
then.
like the personal, the trainers or whatever you want to call
Yeah.
them, strength. What's it called, strength and conditioning coaches now, which you have experience doing.
Yeah.
In a few different sports.
Well, they've been strength and conditioning coaches for a while.
Yeah.
But then they just started. I wouldn't say it started. When I was doing it first, it started to really pop as a career.
Yeah, but a necessary thing for
Correct.
these teams, minor league, major league, any league.
They all major league, minor league teams, all this stuff have sports nutritionists now. They
Yeah.
have massage therapists.
got
They have
everything.
sports nutritionists. I am also a sports nutritionist. They have separate sports nutritionists to do, and it's amazing, and it's incredible what it does for the athletic ability. It's amazing, and it's all about all it is. To sum it all up, is timing. Here's what you should have before, after a while, doing something.
In season, off season.
Exactly.
Yep. We're going to have to leave it there. Thank you
That
so
was
much for
too
joining.
fast.
That was a quick 30 almost at 30 seconds. It was 30 minutes. That was a one quick show, but a good one. Good stuff coming out from Anthony on that one with the surplus and what to do to put on that 5 pounds of muscle. Be happy with it. Don't try to do too much. That's going to do it for us this week on Muscle Sport Media Live. We will see you next Monday.
Good show.
Noah, I have a job for you.
Jeez, it's not another arc, is it?
No, not again. This time I need a full-scale home renovation.
Noah Construction and Builders is your design and build partner. We do it all, from additions and dormers to full-scale renovations. Schedule your no-cost design consultation today. Visit us online at noahconstruction-builders.com.
Noah Construction and Builders. Through dreams we design, with vision we build.